Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to be sharing with you my sewing plans for the third week of December. I told you guys that I would keep you updated on my sewing projects throughout the month of December, and that's what I am trying to do. I'm trying to really make sure that I get videos out so that I can show you guys more of my projects for this month. Okay, so these are some of the patterns that I am going to be using for my sewing makes for Christmas. So I want to have a few outfits that I can go out with my husband with. So we are going to do like a couple's date, and then we're also going to be dining with our children on a separate occasion, and we're also going to be going to parties. So I need to get most of these garments done within the next 6 to 7 days. Let's start with my couple's date. So for my couple's date, I want to make this pattern and this pattern. This is the Simplicity 8794, and I just recently picked this up last month. I did do a pattern haul video on that. You may remember this pattern. So I am thinking about doing this view here, which is view C. This is a long jacket of sorts. It's like actually it's a long dress of sorts. It does open in the front though. It looks like it has like a wraparound effect, but it doesn't. It has a drawstring in the middle of the garment up by between the bodice and the waist area, and you pull that string and tie it to make the garment close. So I really like that detail, and I really think that that's something that I would enjoy. So for this sewing pattern, I have a really nice brocade fabric that I want to show you. This is the fabric that I purchased from Joann's this past summer. I think I got it for like $2.50 a yard. It was not expensive at all, and I got 2.5 yards of it. So really nice fabric, very, very inexpensive price. So I really want to do that, and like I said, I'm thinking about doing this view. If I don't make the dress, I will definitely make the jacket. Now the pants I'm not too fond of, so I've decided to make something different, and I'll show you that here in a moment. So that's that pattern and fabric. So the other pattern that I'm thinking about doing for my little, night on the town with my husband is this Berta 6829. And to be honest with you, I don't really sew a lot of Berta patterns simply because I've known a lot of people who have had troubles with the Berta patterns. Well, I'm thinking about doing view B. And I've seen several different versions of this dress on Instagram, and I fell in love with these different versions, and how creative people were, and what kinds of prints they used, and the velvet that they used, and so I just was like, wow, this is an amazing pattern. And I am going to use this velvet material here that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. This is I think it was 40% off, and it's really soft. I really love it. It's just a stretch knit velvet fabric. So that's what I'm going to use for that project. Then next I want to make this McCall's pattern here. This is the McCall 7538 pattern, and it has 4 different variations, and it has this really cute kind of like a midriff section here in the middle, and you can those pieces can be contrast pieces if you want. I want to do this view here, which is view B. Now they have it featured here without sleeves. I'm definitely going to add sleeves on this, and this midsection I want to color block. So let me show you the two fabric choices that I selected for this. So this is the first piece. Now this is a crepe scratch knit that I purchased from Joann's. I think I purchased this back in the summertime. I really love it. It's a teal colored fabric, and it has different shades of gray and cream on the flowers. So I really love that. And then for my contrast piece, I just selected this cream crepe here. On the camera, it looks like it's white, but it's actually a cream color. So it's way darker than what you're seeing here. So that's what I'm going to be doing for that pattern. Then I want to sew this New Look 6246 pattern. It has 4 different variations, 2 tops and 2 bottoms. I specifically chose this pattern because I want to make this view here, which is view D. And it has these little tie cuffs on the bottom. And that's one of the reasons why I purchased this pattern. I think it's just cute. The shirt I'm not too fond of. It's very loose and baggy, specifically on the arms and around the waist. And that's just not the style that I'm going for. Like I said, I specifically purchased this pattern for the pant pattern, and that is for pants D. Now this pattern comes with 5 pieces. You have the front, the back, the casing for the elastic to go through, the ties, and the pockets. So I'm looking forward to doing this. I did do a mock-up on this morning, and I'm excited to do this pattern. Let me show you the fabric that I chose for this. So this is the linen fabric that I purchased from Joann's. I purchased this fabric back in, I think I want to say the summertime. And I purchased this fabric specifically to go with the New Look 6248 pattern that I just showed you. I really like this linen. I like the way that it feels. Now I purchased this, I think it was 60% off, and then I had a 25% off your total purchase. So I did not pay the sticker price. I did get this for a really great price, so I was really excited about that. So that's what I'm going to be using for the New Look 6248. Okay, so here is the New Look 6519 pattern. I really like all of these different variations. You have 2 pant patterns and you have 2 top patterns. So this here is supposed to be a dress, I think. I say it's a top because it's really short. So if I were to wear this as a dress, I would definitely extend that down to the knee. But I don't know. I do think that these pants and these little shorts are really cute. I probably make something like that in the summertime. But I purchased this pattern to make something with this fabric here. Now I did show you guys this fabric back in the summertime in the pattern haul video that I did, and I had plans to make this with a different pattern, and so that's why I showed you guys this in my pattern haul video, because I was thinking about using this with a specific pattern. But since then I have different thoughts, and I don't know. I think this is very Christmassy. I really love the different shades of red in here and the different shades of black. And it's a really nice fabric. It has glitter in the fabric, and I just really love it. And so I'm thinking about doing this pattern here, a top, to go with these pants. So I think that those two would look just really cute together. Okay, lastly, I have this black and white polka dot fabric that I purchased from Joann's. It's a shirting fabric. I have 2.5 yards here, and I'm just so excited. I think I could get 2 garments out of this because it's 2.5 yards and it's on a 60-inch wide fabric. I think I could definitely get 2 garments out of that. So this first garment, or this first pattern that I'm thinking about using for the black and white polka dot fabric, is this 1950s simple to make shirt, and it's Simplicity 8692. It has raglan sleeves, and it has 5 different variations, and the variations are basically just a shirt, or you can make a collar, and then it has like this little standalone collar that you can also make. So I think that that's really cute as well. But I just want something really simple to make that's not going to take a whole lot of time. Now this comes with the back and the front and the sleeves, and then you put a zip in. So, and if you use the collar, you also have to make the collar as well. So it's a very simple pattern with, I think the maximum is like 4 pieces. So I really like that. The last pattern is this Simplicity 8445. It's also a 1950s vintage pattern, and it has 4 different variations. I showed this pattern to you guys in a pattern haul just recently, and I'm just dying to make this pattern. I honestly don't know if I want to make this yet, but if I were to make it, I would definitely make view B, because I just absolutely adore that back yoke. So that's basically it for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I am working on, or that I'm considering to work on this week. Now this is 5 different projects that I want to work on. I don't know if I'll get all these things done because I am a very busy mother, but I am trying really hard to make sure that I get at least 2 tops, a pair of pants, and my velvet dress completed this week. I don't know if that's overly ambitious or not, but I'm definitely going to try. If I can't get all of these things done, the one thing that I want to make sure that I get done is my velvet dress. If you have any comments or questions or concerns or anything, please address them in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, and as always, I can always use some encouragement, words of comfort, and all of that good stuff. All right, thank you so much for tuning into the channel, and thank you for being my rock and support. And until next time, stay creative.